few rules for a magic show. I use volunteers, and when I use volunteers, I always choose the kids that are sitting up straight, that are not talking, that are paying attention, and most importantly, maybe you've seen me before, because I've been here before and I've been to some of the other places. If you've seen the trick before, don't spoil for anybody else. Is that fair?
Yes.
Excellent. Good job. And for adults that are out there, if you have phones, and you all do, put them in silent or vibrate mode for about the next hour. That'd be really appreciated. So you guys ready to start?
Yeah.
Excellent. Let's go. You guys like that one? It's magic. Thank you. Did. This one, I'm going to use a volunteer. Let's see. How about right there? Come on up. What's your name? Sammy? I'm Steven. Nice to meet you. Excellent, Sammy. Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to Sammy. Sammy, do you know cards? You know the difference between the different suits and the different values on cards? Great. This will be perfect. Sammy, I have a prediction right here. Everyone can see. This is my prediction. In fact, it says prediction. I wouldn't lie to you. We're going to lock my prediction in right here, okay? Now, Sammy, I want you to turn around for the audience for a second. And guys, I have a whole bunch of different cards that Sammy's going to choose from. And we're going to see how good a magician Sammy is. Is that okay? Excellent. Okay, Sammy, turn around now. What I want you to do is point to one of the cards. Choose a card. That one right there. Take that card, hold it up to yourself. Don't show anybody. Oh, to yourself. Maybe up on your chest. You got it? Now, Sammy, I showed you my prediction, and then I showed the audience a whole bunch of different cards. Show everybody how great a magician you are, that you were able to match my prediction. Go ahead. Show everybody. Just put the card right next to it. Go. What? That's not. Okay, where'd you get that one from? Did you have a different deck? No? Well, they're both red cards. They're both high. If you were in Las Vegas, that would be blackjack, and for the adults in the room, you get more money because you match the suit. But that's not, do you know any magic words? You don't know the cards, but do you know any magic words, Sammy? Does anybody know a magic word that can help Sammy? What magic word? Abracadabra. Sammy, say abracadabra and wave your fingers at this. That's good job. He's a helper. Now watch. We have my prediction right here. Hold that card up right next to it. There you go. Perfect. 1, 2. My prediction. Give Sammy a big hand. Thank you, Sammy. Let's see. Do you know your cards? You do? Excellent. Can you think of a card? Got one in mind? Throw that thought to me. Got it? What card were you thinking of? Queen of Diamonds. Wow. I knew you were going to choose the Queen of Diamonds. See, I have all the cards here. There's the Queen, and there's a Diamond, and yeah, I didn't think it was that great either. But we have a whole bunch of cards here. What's your name? Nora? What I want you to do is I want you to concentrate on one of the cards you can see. Now don't choose something like the Ace of Spades. A lot of people take aces and queens. Choose one of the other cards you can see here. You got one in mind. You got one. Don't forget it. You got it? Excellent. Okay. I have a prediction right here. Who believes that I have her card right here? Her card. Boy, do we have a lot of doubters in this room. But Nora, you have a card in mind, right? I said I have her card right here. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, a magician comes prepared. I have her card right here. Now, Nora, for the first time, what card were you thinking of? That 2 of hearts. Really, the 2 of hearts. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, I have her card right here. The 2 of hearts. Give Nora a big hand. Thank you, Nora. Doing magic, I would go to the library and take out magic books and read them and try to do the tricks. Nowadays, you guys go on the internet and you look on YouTube and you have downloads and PDFs and all this stuff. Well, I belong to a Magic Trick of the Month Club that every month I get a new trick in the mail and they send to me the instructions as well on a video. Now, on an audio. Do you guys want to learn how to do a trick with me? Yes. You do? You do? Excellent. Well, we're going to start right now, so listen carefully. Can you guys hear okay?
Hello, and thank you for purchasing this amazing magic trick. Your first in a series of amazing tricks in 10 steps from the Magic Trick of the Month Club. This month's trick is the Vanishing Bandana. The #1 rule in magic is to never tell how a trick is done. So before we begin, we must take the magician's oath. Now raise your right hand. No, your other right hand. And repeat after me. I promise to never ever tell the secret of the magic trick. I also promise to never ever repeat what other people tell me to say. Let's get started. For this mystery, we've packed all you need in the box. Step 1. Dump the entire contents of the box onto your table. You'll find a square of fabric and a yellow bandana.
No, it's a banana.
We'll start with the yellow bandana.
It's a banana.
Please pay attention.
I am.
Step 2. Pick up the yellow bandana and fold it in half. That's right, I said fold it in half. Step 3. Fold the bandana one more time. Step 4. Take the folded bandana and hide it in your left hand. Remember to keep your hand in a natural position. This secret move is called hiding it in your left hand. Now that you've learned to hide it in your left hand, we can continue. Step 5. Unfold the bandana and wave it up and down to prove to your audience that it's a real bandana. If anyone from the audience does not believe it to be a real bandana, offer to drape it over their head. Step 6. Pick up the square of cloth and gather the 4 corners to form a makeshift bag. Step 7. Use your free hand to fold the bandana along the creases you made earlier. Drop the bandana into the makeshift bag. Step 8. From the outside of the bag, squeeze the bandana into a small little ball. What the audience doesn't know is that you didn't really drop it into the bag.
No, I
You
didn't.
actually had it hidden in your left hand. Remember hiding it in your left hand that you learned before? Remember to keep your left hand held naturally. Step 9. Make a magical gesture over the bag. Fling open the cloth to show that the bandana has vanished. Step 10. Take a bow. You should now receive a well-deserved round of applause. You might think that this went well and probably missed something. So, go back to step 1 and start over. And remember that a good magician never tells the secret.
Guys like that one? Well, this one involves some cards and a parent as well as a child. So, what's your name? Yeah.
Jay.
Jay? Come on up here, Jay. Is your parent here? Okay. You sure? Good. Just checking. So, Jay, here we have a deck of cards. You don't need to play with the jokers. Okay? You're the eyes and ears of the audience. Can you verify that there are lots of different cards, they're not all the same, right? Yes? Different cards. Perfect. Okay, Jay, what I want you to do is take a few of the cards off the top, grab a bunch, good, turn them over, and put them back on top. Good job. Excellent. Now go further. Go past that. Do it again. Wow. You've done this before. We're going to spread the cards. You're ready to take another one. Take the first top card down. That's your card. Look at it. Memorize it. Don't forget it. If you forget it, you could be in trouble. But what I want you to do is something no other magician would have you do. I want you to rip that card up. Yeah, rip it off. Go ahead, shred it. Go ahead, 2 pieces. 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. 128, 256, 512. You're 18. No, come on, keep it going. 1,024, 2,048, 4,096, 8,192, 16,384. That's as far as I can go. Now, what I want you to do, Jay, is put all the pieces in the bag and save 1 piece as a receipt. Got it? Careful. Got 1 piece? Uh-huh. Check it out. That's on your card. Now, Jay, do you know a magic word? Hocus pocus, that's a good one. Do you know a magic word? Right here. Now, what I want you to do, Jay, is wave the wand over the bag. Perfect. And say the magic words.
Hocus pocus.
Ooh, he's good. Watch. Go like this. Reach into that bag and take the rest of the cards out. Get the rest of those. Get the rest of the pieces. What do you do? They're gone. Well, we have some canned goods behind us, so we have some consolation prizes. Now, Jay, what I'd like you to do is stand right here and point your parent down and tell them, come on down. Hi, I'm Steven. Your name?
Harish.
Harish. Harish, we have a bunch of cans here. And we have some can openers. We're going to go a little old school on this one. Now, for you kids, we have some really favorite foods of yours. I'm sure you guys all love succotash. And you can see that the best buy date is 2014. No one's ever chosen succotash in a show. Then we have mushrooms. Yum! We have garbanzo beans. Oh, someone's chickpeas. Peas? Don't you guys eat your vegetables? We have whole beets. Borscht. And then last but not least, we have niblets, corn. Now, Harish, right? What I'd like to do is play a little game with you, a process of elimination. You point to two, I'll eliminate one, then I'll point to two, you'll eliminate one until we have one can left. Is that fair? So start out by choosing two and I'll eliminate one. Niblets and beets. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the niblets. Now I'm going to say mushrooms and succotash. Succotash. Gone. Your choice.
Garbanzos and mushrooms.
Garbanzos and mushrooms. We'll get rid of the mushrooms. And I'm going to say garbanzo and beets. Take the garbanzo out. And then we have beets and peas left. My choice. We're going to get rid of the beets. We're left with the peas. Fair? Now, you have a choice here. Old school classic, a little more nouveau, and a can. What I want you to do is check the can out. Make sure it's not a screw top, screw bottom, it's sealed tight, vacuum sealed, right? And can opener. You're opening the can. That's why I have an adult do it. Liability purposes, sharp edges. He has an electric one at home, doesn't he? I think you need to go parallel. Right? Careful, sharp edges. I don't want to touch it. I don't want you to think that I did anything untoward. Take the top off. Is there something in the can? Take the top out. Okay, wait. We have a card missing a piece. Now, Jay, you started out before with the piece. Where's the piece? You have a piece missing a card. Can you show everybody a perfect match? Let's give Jay and Father a big hand. Now, if you don't want to put that under your pillow, there's going to be $1 in the morning, right, Dad? Thank you very much. You can keep that.